Thank you for staying with the program, Rendezvous Africa, right here on SABC News International. Now, the Southern African Music Rights Organization has awarded 2 young South Africans with music scholarships to further their studies abroad. This is part of SAMRO Endowment for the National Arts. Joining us now in the studio to tell us more is SAMRO's Overseas Scholarship is Asina Manager, Andre Roux. Andre, this sounds like a fantastic opportunity for young people. I mean, music is such a brilliant opportunity for young people to get involved in music. Just tell us, how did this scholarship development start?
David, you know, it's a wonderful opportunity that we've been doing since 1962. On the one hand, you've got SAMRO that protects the rights of composers and collects the income, the royalties. And on the other hand, you've got SAMRO Endowment. And what we've been doing since 1962 is investing in music. You can't just pick the fruits of the top of the tree in terms of copyright. You've got to invest in the roots. And the roots of music is music education. So it's one of the programs that we do. We do 3 main programs. The one is the music education, the other one is music industry support, and the music archive. We've also given away about 80 bursaries earlier this year, but this one is the real cherry on the top. If you win the SAMRO scholarship, you are the best in terms of South African musicians, whether in jazz or in classical.
Now, let's look at the age group. When you look at young people who are in early stages of schooling, how does SAMRO avail such opportunities for them so that they know while they're growing up, studying or looking forward to studying music, such opportunities are there for them?
You know, the important thing, kind of the departments of arts and culture and the state has not done too well for our educational framework and the arts education framework and music education. But they are able to access, young people are able to access the music schools. So the first level is about 4 levels of where we fund. The first level is NGO music schools, all the schools that's beyond the formal education system. We give them graded exams, we give them bonuses, we give them grants, a whole range of music schools. The next level is if you've gone through a music school, we've initiated bridging programs. That's access courses at all the different universities for those who have not gone the formal route, in order for them to have a bridging year to get into a music program of choice. The third level, that's the level of bursaries. And one of the guys that enters the scholarship competition, he's won from the music school, the bridging program, and the bursary program, and has now entered the cherry on the top, the scholarships program. To access the opportunities, one can give us a call on 489-5000 or visit our website.
That's going to be important for young people to know, because there's always that idea that they don't know how such opportunities are created. So, no, thank you for availing it.
Another important thing is there's the Moshito Music Conference on the 10th to the 12th of April. And what we're doing this year, 10th to 12th of September this year. And what we're going to be doing is a music education stand. So anyone who wants to know a bit about music education, where to study, what to study, how to study.
They can come through to Moshito
and find out more. Moshito, visit the website, or give us a call.
Okay.
And we can help them out. Download forms as well.
Now, each year you choose either instrumentalists, keyboard players, composers, or singers for these awards. Why have you separated them, those categories?
This year, it was instrumentalists. Now, think of this poor adjudicator who's got to adjudicate between a marimba, a classical saxophone, a flute, a whole range of instruments. That's just in the Western art. In jazz, he's got to adjudicate on a bass guitar, a double bass, 3 different kinds of guitars. And in order to just have an adjudicator that knows that range of instruments, there's another kind of specialization when you've got to adjudicate on the basis of composition. When it comes to voice, there's another specialization. So in order to do it well, you can't shove it all together. So we've chosen those 4 categories. Instrumentalists, and I would think that's one of the most difficult, because of the instruments. Singers, really popular, fantastic, but a range of different skills and techniques.
Okay, so whose turn was it this year?
This year was instrumentalist.
Okay.
Wow, and it was fantastic.
Now, how did you choose, and how many participants were involved in that selection, that choice of your selection?
Initially, on the 30th of April, we had a hell of a lot of applicants, but the first round was a listening round, and 24 got through the listening round. During the week, of the 24, there was 11 that went through to the intermediate round this week, and they rehearsed and competed from Thursday early morning till late at night. And out of those 11, 4 got through.
All right.
Last night, those 4 competed, 2 in jazz, 2 in Western art, and 2 won. And those are the 2 guys you're going to meet later.
Oh, well, you just jumped the gun there on that one. Let's find out, tell us about the prize money.
160,000 Rand, which is about just over $20,000, plus 10,000 Rand, which gives you a bit of a flight ticket expense. But beyond that, what we do is also assist them in finding places to go to. Assist them if they do not want to study a full degree. Like a lot of the jazz guys, we assist them in master classes, where to find master, whether it's Sweden, Netherlands, the USA. We work with the embassies to find the best place for them to study and support them and assist them with getting some media, which is kind of what we're doing at the moment. Oh.
No, I think it's a brilliant opportunity for young musicians and those who have been learned in their particular field of practice. We want to wish you all the best as Senior Manager Andre Roux, telling us more about SAMRO's overseas scholarship. We want to thank you so much for your time here on Rendezvous Africa.
Thanks,
and what is it that you hope for now as far as next year's award ceremony?
This year, the competition was raised to another level. I mean, just the quality of participants, it was difficult to choose. We changed the venue, the production was slick, people were all happy. Next year, we want to raise it a bit more. I'm not sure how we're going to do it, but we'll see.
We're going to keep our eyes open. Thank you so much for your time here on Rendezvous Africa.
Thanks, David.
Okay, now